Collections, classics, customs, restorations. This is Crossroads Speed Shop. Hey, I'm Skip, and welcome back to Crossroads Diecast Speed Shop. We're standing outside the shop today, waiting for our next project to come. I think I hear the truck now. And here it is. On the back of the truck right today, we have a street creeper. It's missing the wheels, but it's going to be the car that we use for the Diecast International Builders spooky theme build for the month of October 2025. So let's get this thing off the truck and into the shop and start working on our project. Okay, well, we're here in the shop. We got the street creeper all taken apart. It wasn't too hard. It had been one that I used on the wheels off of for a previous build that I did. Again, it's pretty much a new body. Just got to drill and tap I got post drill, but they need to be tapped. Get that ready for the things. Again, it's going to be pretty simple. This is going to be actually I want to see this kind of be a speed project for me in a sense, because we're coming right up on this, and I've only got a day or two to get this build taken care of and get it in and get the film onto my channel. But I wasn't sure even if I was going to be able to do this build, but I'm going to try it. One of the reasons I wanted to try it is because I picked up a dehydrator, and I want to see, because I can see that dehydrators tend to get guys' builds done fast, and I want to see how fast I can get that done, if I can get it done, because usually I have to wait a day or so. I have to let the paint go, and so I want to see if I can get that done faster. So we're going to get moving on this project. Builds coming up in the shop. On October 24th is my 1/64th scale SEMA Diecast Show diorama build for the 1/64th scale SEMA show on Instagram, coming up in November. Then on October 31st is the Four Horsemen Oktoberfest build, followed by the Dibs Custom Pickup build on November 5th. And on December 5th is the Dibs Station Wagon Invitational. Be sure to click the like and subscribe buttons so you don't miss out on any of the videos. All right, well, here we are. We're still working on our Diecast International build, this spooky build. And so what I'm going to do is, the interior is all chrome. But what I decided to do is I wanted to make it a little bit spookier. So I'm going to use some of this Createx Blood Red. Yeah, this is right there. Oh, yeah, Blood Red. And I'm going to, I've mixed it up. Again, when you mix up these candies and stuff, basically I usually do about a 50-50 mix of the high gloss with that, and that gives a pretty good. So because I want to paint the whole thing over the silver with the blood red. So let's move on. Well, we're back, and we're getting ready to lay some paint on this street creeper. Again, get it all primed. It's ready for paint. I'm going to paint it with black, so I've got some of this Wicked Colors Wicked Black. And then I got the UVLS gloss. I usually do a 4-to-1 mix or whatever to that, and then I add a little bit of reducer, so I get a nice consistency here. It should be pretty good. Okay, so we're gonna get this thing in the paint booth and get some black laid on it, and we'll be back.
2 hours later.
All right, well, we've been working on our little street creeper, and this has been kind of neat, because this has kind of been I'm trying to see if I can do it in a 24-hour builds type of thing. Just started it last night. I started stripping it and stuff. I got the nice black paint on there. I got some green and white flames. I put the eyes green, and then I also put a warlock type of a guy on the top of the hood, on top of the roof. We'll look some more at, and like I said, I took and I hit that with some blood red Candy 2O paint from Createx, and I think that came out really good. I think those are the wheels that I'm going to use on this build. I hit some other ones, but I thought they were a little bit, they'd make it look a little bit too Christmassy or whatever, and so I didn't really want to use those. So I think I'm going to stick with these wheels. So we'll get this in and get some clear coat on it, and I'm really happy with how this dehydrator has worked as far as drying out the paints and everything, and then drying out the decals and getting those all taken care of. So Again, we'll get some clear coat put on that, and we'll finish up our project. Well, we're back in the shop, and here we have all the pieces for our Spooky Cool Diecast International Builders October Spooky Cool build. And again, I'm calling it the Warlock Street Creeper. That's what it is, a street creeper. And so we're going to put it together and get up on the turntable and take a look at what we got.
Later.
And here's my completed Warlock Street Creeper. It's for the Diecast International Builder Spooky Cool Invitational. It was a car that I had taken the original wheels off, and it was kind of a last-minute build for me. A lot of stuff going on, but with the help of a dehydrator I picked up, I was able to get the paint and the decals and all that on. Speaking of paint, I painted the body itself. I stripped that and painted it with Createx Wicked Colors Black. I painted all the chrome insert, the center piece with the interior and all that, with Createx Candy 2O Blood Red. I thought that was really kind of a cool thing, and then painted the lime green eyes on there for the spider type theme that's there. The wheels are some mainline deep dish wheels that I had in my stash of wheels. The Warlock on the top of the car was one that was made by Paul over at Diecast Graveyard, and I also put 2 coats of Diecast Graveyard 2K Clear on the top of it as well. Had a lot of fun with this. The Street Creeper, of course, is a Hot Wheels. It debuted back in 2012, and it's a depiction of a spider-themed hot rod. I want to thank all the boys over at Diecast International Builders for hosting this build. I look forward to watching to see what other customizers come up with, and seeing your recap video too later on. As always, to all my subscribers and viewers, thank you so much for watching. God bless, and thanks for stopping by the shop.